Congratulations to each and every one of you. All those who stand before me have officially passed the first phase of the exam. I'd like to wish you all the best of luck in the second phase.
This is so great, I can't wait. You made it, Killua. It's almost time. I'm getting a little nervous.
Yeah, me too. I have no idea what to expect. Just about anything could be waiting for us behind those doors.
Thanks for waiting. Buhara, how are you feeling now? Hungry?
Yeah, Minchi, I think anyone who has ears can hear that I'm starving.
As you might have guessed, us two gourmet hunters are in charge of judging the second phase.
Gourmet hunters?
What's that? Gourmet hunters travel around the world collecting all sorts of exotic ingredients. They then use them to create new and innovative dishes that have never been tasted. Before becoming hunters, most of them were gourmet chefs.
So then, this phase...
Right! So the subject for this phase is cooking.
Cooking?
You gotta be kidding me. I didn't come all this way to cook, that's for sure.
If you don't like it, then you can go ahead and leave right now. Does anyone else want to complain about the test? If so, then you can do it on your way home. That's funny. I don't seem to hear any objections now.
So what kind of food are we gonna have to cook?
First of all, you're gonna have to cook whatever dish I decide to order.
Only those of you who've managed to fill his order will be asked to prepare a dish of my choice after that. What it all comes down to is this. If we both think the food you've made is delicious, you pass.
That's not fair. What tastes good to me might taste like garbage to someone else.
Yeah, how are we supposed to know what you like? We might make you the most delicious food ever and still get kicked out.
All right, that's enough. Like I just said a minute ago, if you have any objections about taking this test, you're more than welcome to go home right now. And good riddance to ya.
Oh, come on! There's no way I'm turning back after coming this far.
Look what you started! You were the first one to complain about this and it only made things worse!
Yeah, why don't you shut up already? If you don't like it the way things are, get lost.
Is there anything else we should know?
Basically, all you need to know is that you don't pass until we say delicious. Bear in mind that this phase is over as soon as the two of us are full from eating.
Looks like Buhara could eat a ton, but I bet Menchi will get full pretty quick. That factor alone should cut this group down to size.
I've never cooked anything before in my life.
I never expected a test like this. I know how to cook.
Huh? Are you serious? What can you make?
I can make a lot of different stuff, but my specialty is macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese?
Well, I guess you could call that cooking.
Come on, it doesn't take much of a chef to make a simple dish like that.
Hey, that's not true. Aunt Mito always said no one could make it like me.
I'm sure she's right. Maybe you can make it for me sometime.
Me too.
Okay, listen up. My order is... a whole roasted pig.
A whole roasted pig?
It's my absolute favorite. And living in the forest is the Great Stamp, the most ferocious and delicious pig of them all.
The Great Stamp?
Let the second phase begin.
The Great Stamp bashes its enemy with its big and tough snout. If you can't outrun it or dodge it, it'll be the one to make a meal out of you.
All right.
I'm so hungry.
Bon appetit!
Oh, guacamole, they caught a lot of pigs. Guess I underestimated these guys.
It was a very successful hunt, but I wonder how they'll taste. How many of them will be able to satisfy the distinguished palate of the gourmet hunter Buhara?
That's delicious.
It won't be easy.
And this one too.
He has the most discriminating taste.
Oh, I love it.
But that one was burnt.
Absolutely delicious.
He may not be the gourmet hunter I thought he was.
Wow, I sure ate a lot. I am totally stuffed.
All right, that's it. 70 whole roasted wild pigs have been consumed.
The guy's a monster.
That was incredible. Hunters really are amazing, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. But I never want to become like him. I don't get it. Something's wrong. How is it possible for him to eat so much more than his own body weight?
Not everything's a big conspiracy, you know.
You're hopeless. You were supposed to evaluate them for flavor and preparation too, you know. Are you really gonna pass each and every one of them?
Ah, who cares? The number of applicants has gone down a bit. Besides, this test was never really about flavor anyway.
You shouldn't be so easy on them. You're a gourmet hunter and you have a reputation to live up to. We're expected to uphold certain standards. Well, you've left me no choice. The whole roasted pig round is over. All 70 submissions have passed.
All 70 passed. It's no small number. It's not so hard to bring down a great stamp if you can land a decisive blow to its forehead. And to do that, it takes courage, lightning fast reflexes, and perfect timing. But these applicants won't find Menchie quite so easy to please. And even though she's young, she has already managed to achieve the distinction of single-star hunter. Menchie, the gourmet hunter, is renowned throughout the world for her uncompromising approach to fine cuisine. Every dish she touches becomes a work of art. She has an incredible passion for new flavors, and she never forgets a recipe. Her contributions to culinary culture have been invaluable. This 21-year-old genius is perhaps the finest gourmet hunter the world has ever known.
Beware, I won't be as easy to please as Buhara. I can be a very harsh critic.
But being a genius makes her somewhat unpredictable. You never know what she's going to throw at you, and it could lead to your downfall.
For the next part of this phase, you'll be filling my order, which is... sushi.
Sushi?
Sushi? Huh? Wonder what that is.
What kind of dish is that?
You know what it is?
No.
I don't have a clue what I'm gonna do now.
How can we make something we've never heard of?
You guys look pretty stressed out. But I don't blame you for not knowing what it is. Sushi is an ethnic dish from a small island country. I'll give you a little hint. Inside, you'll find your workstations. Here is where you'll prepare the dish. Each station has all the essential tools and ingredients. I've even prepared the rice for you, which is necessary to make sushi. And now for one final hint. I'm particularly fond of hand-molded nigiri sushi. All right, then, you guys can get started. This test will conclude as soon as I'm full. Until then, you can serve me as many pieces as you want.
Nigiri sushi?
Hand-molded sushi?
So is it just made of rice or what?
Judging from the tools,
I'd say we're gonna need more than that.
I've got this test in the bag! How lucky can I get? Who would have thought that a dish from my home country would be a subject in the hunter exam? But I better keep my cool, or the others will figure out that I'm the only one here who knows how to make it. If I play this just right, I could be the only one who passes this phase.
I think he knows something.
Hand molded. That should give me some indication of what it's supposed to look like. But that still doesn't tell me what other ingredients I need to use.
Nigiri sushi. I'm not sure exactly how this food is supposed to be made, but I think I've read about it somewhere before.
Yeah, really?
Let's see. If I recall, it's made mostly of rice, mixed with vinegar and some type of raw fish.
Raw fish? But we're stuck out here in the middle of a forest!
Would you be quiet? There are rivers and ponds and forests, you know, and we can fish in them!
That's no fair! They were eavesdropping!
It's not their fault. I was the one who shot my mouth off.
This sucks! Now everyone knows what's in it!
Lucky for you. Fishing's your strength, isn't it?
What are you trying to do, Menchie? I've never heard of sushi being made with freshwater fish before.
Well, that's what makes this interesting. I'm getting sick of eating ordinary sushi. Time for something new! I can hardly wait to see what these guys are gonna come up with. Today I'm here more as a chef than as an examiner anyway.
Yeah, that's the part that makes me kinda nervous.
Come again?
Never mind. So she's here as a chef. I hope she can control herself this time.
Spin it like this, roll it like that. This is easy! Raw fish, vinegar, rice, put it all together, and there it is! Alright! I'm finished. I present you with your first dish. I call it the Leorio Special. I hope you like it.
Let's have a look-see. Disgusting!
Hey, what's the problem? You didn't have to throw it away.
Careful, or I'll throw you away. What are you waiting for? Back to your station.
Man.
Listen, shape is very important. If what you've made hasn't been molded properly, don't even bother serving it to me.
I thought mine looked pretty good, too.
All right, I'm up next.
Are you taking lessons from the last guy?
I'm no better than Leorio.
That must make you feel terrible.
I heard that, you know.
Okay, let's see what we have here. No. Wrong! Getting closer. No. Next!
What is nigiri sushi anyway?
Get out of my
I'm
sight!
going to stick around and find out.
Real!
Shrimp and wine marinated bass, along with rice and mustard sauce. It's sushi a la bourguignon.
This is gross! Move along. Next! Come on! I still haven't seen one dish worth tasting. Are you all trying to starve me to death? What's with these guys? Haven't they been listening to me? It's not like I haven't dropped enough hints.
Okay, I know the ingredients, but not the hand-molded shape she keeps talking about. I'll have to try and figure it out, given the information available.
Shape is very important. Serve me as many pieces as you want.
From the hints she's given so far, it has to be something we can make a lot of. Then there's the part about it being hand-molded. Perhaps each piece is packed together in a patty-like shape, similar to a hamburger or a croquette. And those utensils she's holding, along with that little lump of seasoning in the small shallow dish with a dark sauce, give some indication of how she intends to eat the sushi. Which leads me to believe that it must be about the same size as an egg, or maybe a bit smaller. So then if I just add the fish...
I've got it! This is it!
Come on, you gotta be kidding me! This isn't any better than the first guys!
Is it that traumatic to be compared to me?
I'm so sick and tired of seeing the same pathetic attempts over and over again! Don't any of you have any skill or imagination?
Why not try this on for size? Presenting genuine sushi.
Okay, finally something worth trying. Here it goes. No good. I didn't like it. Go and try again.
Oh, you serious? Nigiri sushi's nothing but a small handful of rice molded into a rectangular bite-sized shape with some raw fish on top and a bit of wasabi in between. It's not rocket science. It tastes the same no matter who makes it. So how can you tell me you don't like it? So that's how you make it. I've said too much.
You were saying it's not rocket science? You bald-headed idiot! I'll have you know that it takes at least 10 years of training to even begin to make proper sushi! No matter how hard you amateurs try to duplicate the delicate shape and flavor, you'll never be able to do it! Got that?
Oh yeah? Well then why'd you choose it for the test?
Are you talking back to me? Oh, I'll kill you!
Oh no, here we go again. Why does she always have to get like this? She can be so picky when she's mad. Everything has to taste exactly how she wants it. The problem is, there are only a few chefs in the entire world who are good enough to make her happy. Yeah, right. The joy of cooking.
Oh great, all that shouting did was make me even hungrier. Alright, I'm ready. Who wants to go next? Oh great, thanks to that bald-headed idiot, they all think they know how to make it. Now I'll actually have to judge the rest based on flavor. Okay, let's see. Sorry, you pressed it too tightly. The rice was all smushed together.
Menchie? That's a bit harsh, don't you think?
Hey, keep your big mouth shut! You have no idea how to cut a fish properly. Do it again, the shape of your rice is all wrong. You spent too much time molding the rice so the fish absorbed your body heat. This is no good either. Do it over again. Wrong! Sorry, but I'm completely stuffed.
So then what happens now?
Like I said, when I'm full, the test is over, and this time no one passed. Thank you, come again.
Come on, you've got to be kidding me.
This isn't very funny, you know.
I think I've had just about all of this I can take.
What's gonna happen to the hunter exam?